So we are doing routing protocols. So a router, as you know, is a device that knows routes or that knows destinations. These routes, we can manually add them. We say it's static route, we configure, or they can automatically populated via a routing protocol. See, routing protocol is agreement. We agree on what to do. We have dynamic routing protocol, automatic agreement to share our database, our networks, our destination to our neighbor. The most used is called OSPF. So the routing protocol that will choose the best way to destination, but also it will allow a router to share its information, its table, to the neighbor. Sorry. So it's like we go at the conference, therefore knows maybe 50 guys. Musa Sakina knows maybe 200 guys. Therefore knows South Africans. Sakina knows her home country, but we need to do business, you see. Then the 200 people Sakina knows, she's going to share with Tefo, so that people will know in his LinkedIn or website or in network, 200 new people. And Tefo also will share.
Sorry, Ahmed, I
Yes.
don't know if you're presenting something.
No, I'm not presenting. I'm not presenting. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I thank you very much. Thank you. And also, Tefo will share his 50 people to Sakina so that both of them they know 250 people. They know everyone. It is same thing for the routers. Each router must know what the other router knows. We need to share. But to share this information, they need to agree how to share. That's why we say protocols. Where are we going to start? That's why, let me go to my PowerPoint to show you. So it's very important to understand. Me, I don't know how you do. Everyone has its own way to study. But me, if I don't understand something, I'm stuck. I need to Google. I need to go to YouTube. Then I write it down. Then I understand. This is how you see. So all these things, I made it myself. All these things to be clear, so that I have the big picture of what's happening. And dynamic routing protocol, we have different ways. These guys, it's about the distance. To go to Pretoria, use only one way. This is the cost. So in the old days, you see, it was this one first. After that, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7. Then the most used is this one. You see. So it's responsible to choose the best path to a destination, also to share data or routing table from router 1 to router 2 and router 2 to router 1. Now, how to enable, how to configure the first time, so that after that, we can start exchanging. The very first time, we need to agree the hello in chapter 1, all the theory stuff. So now, how to configure? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, T4? And
Yeah, I can see the screen.
okay, so I'm going to do a demo, a quick demo. And why other students were not, sorry, are we not joining? We have Tefo, Musa, Magali, Coco. So I'm going to open Packet Tracer. I'm going to open Packet Tracer. Remember, this training we are doing, it's the same in America, in Europe, in Asia, it's the same. That's why when you get that certificate, you can work anywhere. And it's very well respected. So you too, you must show people that you know. Me, no one can come and tell me, you see, if I have that file I sent to you, if really you don't understand, then very easy. So it's simple, clean, clear, summarizing everything chapter 1, especially chapter 2. The only thing is to practice. So I have a router here and I have another router here. You want to stay longer, 20 minutes, we are done. And you have a switch here and you have another switch here. Well, let's put a router here, a switch. I'm repeating again, Cisco is not difficult. It's practicing the same thing many times, reading the same thing many times. And if you want to, there are some books. If you can afford, you can go even to Amazon, amazon.co.za. You type CCNA book, CCNA book. Yeah. It's quite expensive, these things. But when you have it, you have it for life. Yeah, everyone has his own goal in life, and finance, and so we are not the same, but we give everyone the same foundation. Yeah. Remember, if you want to know the latest CCNA exam is 200-301. If you see a number that is not this one, don't buy. In case you want to buy, like this one, you see, this one is very old. It was at almost 20 years ago when I was doing my CCNA. Sounds very old. Education is an investment. My dad told me, guys, you know what? Don't think that I have millions in my account. The best investment I can do for you is your education. So tell me what you want to do. I will finance you, and it's for life. That was it. Daddy, I made some research. CCNA in UK is, let's say, 10,000 US dollars. In America is 8,000 US dollars. South Africa, it's only 2,000 US dollars. So please send me to South Africa. I'm going to do my CCNA, then I'm done. This is how I landed here in South Africa. I say, okay, this is your money. You're a big boy, manage your life. So I'm here for 20 years now. I did my CCNA at University of Pretoria. At that time, it was expensive and no internet. When you register, they give you 2 books and you manage your own life. It was not easy. We couldn't have laptops the way we have now. PC is very expensive. We had to go to internet cafe. You had to pay also. So it was not easy like nowadays. You have net a card, you click, quiz. No. 2 books, manage your own life. Go read. It was not easy. It was not easy. It was not easy. But anyway. So I'm going to do a quick demo for you for how do you call it? OSPF. I'm going to put here OSPF. And I add 2 pieces. PC here. and another PC that side. Laptops here. So I'm going to say R1, R2, S1, S2. So when I finished my 1 year at University of Pretoria, I wanted to go back to return to, and my friend were telling me, Max, we have war here. People want to leave the country. You want to return. That's your own problem. I said, okay. That's why I stayed. That's why I said, okay, let me stay then. So in my mind, it was not, I do my training and I return. So this is a small network. I'm going to bring everyone here and see everyone also here. So let's say you have Pretoria here, you have Johannesburg here, and we need to communicate. I'm going to link all these guys. I'll do something very simple, not complicated. Come here, here, and here. But this one is very good. This so this book, 31 days before your CCNA. It's very good. It's a kind of summary of everything with some configurations. I use it for my 500 pages. Okay. You see here, everything is straight to a point, no boring style. Yeah, I know it. It is simple, objective teaching, very good. I use it myself in the old days when I was doing it. We go straight to a point, quick summary, some demo, some comments, and we go chapter 2 from CCNA 1, 2, 3. So if you buy it by next month, you will get it because okay. Not everyone will tell you all these things. No, people they hide their knowledge. Say, I'm suffering. Why you don't suffer also? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to add IP addresses. I'll do it quick. This one, 192.168.10.2. I copy here the default gateway will 10.1. So all this network is 10.0. Here I'll put 3 default gateway, put 1. Who want to join? Okay, here I'll do the 30 network. So 30.2, 30.1 here, 30.3, 30. one default gateway. So this network 192.168.10.0 default subnet mask /24. This network is 192.168.30.0/24. And this network between the router 192.168.20.0/24. So I did for the PCs. Now I'm going to configure R1. G00, you see, this is the network. I'll put 20.1. Nope. Enable conft interface G00 IP address 192.168.30.1. No, dot 20, because this network is 20. 20.1, 255, 255, 255.0, no shut. No shut, no shut. We want to log in. So I configure G000. I'm going to configure 001. Here the network is 10.0. So I'll put 10.1. Exit. Interface G001. IP address 192.168.10. Oh, what's that? IP address 192. Sorry, IP address 192.168.10.1 255.255.0. No shut. So I'm done for router 1. I'm going for router 2, G000 also. This is the network. So I'll put 20.0. So this one is G000. Const interface G000 IP address 192.20.2.255. No shut. Then I'll configure G00, this is the network 30.0. So I'll put 30.1 for this guy. So I exit. Interface G0 IP address. .0, no shut. So I'm done with all my configurations. Now, you're a network engineer. I want to view all the networks that are in my network, that are in my router. What command should I type? So let me help you. To view the networks, it show IP route. If you want to view all the destination networks that the router knows, I press enter. Listen, show IP route. He knows 10.0, this one, because it's directly connected to the interface of the router, so he knows about it. And it should also know 20.0 because it's directly connected. So if I go here, you see 10.0 and 20.0 because we're directly connected. Last time at C point, with this, if you see C, it means it's directly connected. This network is directly connected. If you see L, it's the IP address of the interface G001. You see here, L is the IP address of G001. But you can see that it doesn't know 30.0. So if PC1 want to come here, he won't be, because the router doesn't know where to. It's like you're in the jungle, you want to go somewhere, but the guy who's going to help you doesn't know. If he doesn't know your stack, you cannot do anything. I'm going to router 2, type end, show IP route. Show IP route. And you can also see that this router is that this network 20.0 is directly connected. 30.0 is directly connected, but it doesn't know 10.0. So he knows R2 knows this one, 20.0 because it's directly connected, 30.0 because it's directly connected on the interface. But it doesn't know here. So PC3, let's see if from PC1 if I can ping PC3. Ping 192.168.30.2. You see, this is unreachable. So now we need to add this router, this network in the router. Using, if we ask you using OSPF, then this is what we're going to do. You can use two ways. So check this one quickly, then I'll use the first one to configure it, then I'm going to use the second one later. So check that first, and you continue. Check again. I'm just reading some stuff. Okay, so we're going to use the very first one. So I'm going to use a notepad to open this one. And we say I can add this is what router OSPF. So I type it, sorry, router OSPF. We process 10 or 20 depending on the question. That now I need to add the remote networks. So me, I have 3 networks. I'm going to add 3 of them. I have 10.0, 20.0, 30.0. I'm going to add all these three. So network, network, network. So I'm going to add all of these three. The first network is 10.0. So I add 192.168.10.0. Remember here, not wildcard. Here is not subnet mask. It's wildcard mask, the opposite. So 0.0.0.255 and area 0. This is how it is. I'm going to add the other network. So I copy. I'm going to add network 20, area 0, and I'm going to add network 30. Let's see. Do OP run start. See. So I'm going to add to configure OSPF. You can add the remote networks. It's what I did. So I add these three networks. So let me check. Copy. I go to my router. I conf. I paste. No, I press enter. No error message. I go to the other router. This router also, I'll add these three networks: 30.0, 20.0, 10.0. So I open it. I tap enable conf and I paste with three networks. So router OSPF 10 and with three networks. I press enter. And now I'm going to tap. So what command are you going to tap to view your networks in a router? Who knows? What command should I tap to view my routing table? No one. Then
Mr.
I'm going
Mark,
to end with
I will try.
yes. Yeah, try.
Yeah, it is not a show IP router.
Very good.
Root.
Show IP route. Very good. You see. Now I press enter. Now you can see that I have 10.0 is there. You see 20. You see now 10.0. You see I'm here now, and I added this one to this router via OSPF. Now if I open, I can see that 10.0 is now there. You see, oh, how this router, how this network or this destination has been added via O. What is O? Via OSPF. So the router 2, knows this remote network via OSPF. Let's go to the other router, this guy. I do the same thing. And show IP route. What I'm doing is by doing the same thing many times. There is no secret. No one is super intelligent or super what. Just practicing. You see, router 3, router 1 didn't know this one, but now this one has been added in the router via OSPF. You check here. Now 30.0 is here via O. What is O? Via OSPF. You see. Now, can PC1 ping PC3? We're going to check for the ARP. See now, you can communicate. So the router is there to show where do you want to go. You want to go to China, use that way because I know it. But if you want to go to France and I don't know which way to help you, you see, you can't move because I don't know. You come to me to help you and me, I don't know. Then you won't go. So for a router to help someone, you must know the destination network. That's all for this chapter. So to add the destination networks, you can use many of them, RIP, all these guys, but the most used is OSPF. So that's all for this chapter. So next time on tomorrow, tomorrow we continue because Thursday I think I have something else. So tomorrow we'll continue with the second part, how to use the interface command to configure OSPF. So I'm going to stop the recording, practice tonight or tomorrow and do the same thing. And yeah. Any questions before we end it for today? Okay, no questions. So thank you very much for today. So please study, push. And you'll be fine, no worries. So enjoy your evening, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Thank you very much.